There's a very special member of our class who didn't process up here with us, and I'd like to ask Mr. Cheeseman to come up here. I don't know where he is. Mr. Cheeseman, where are you? There you go. Was made Wooster's 7th headmaster. That same year, the class of 2009 started as kindergartners at Wooster, and for that, Mr. Cheeseman was made an honorary member of our class. I have rather vivid memories of Mr. Cheeseman from when he was wandering the sidewalks of Wooster, as I'm pretty sure most of my classmates do too. My first memory was a very fond one, at that, is relating to a day which we all know and love, Don Quixote Day. I don't really recall how old I was, but in retrospect, my reaction to the situation suggests that I had to have been really young. The bells rang and we all filed into the chapel. Everyone was ecstatic and talking really loud. Some were even cheering, so of course, being the loud, obnoxious kid that I was, and still am, I followed their example, not really having a clue why I was being so loud. Mr. Cheeseman stood up and the room immediately fell silent. He held up a statue of a man on a horse and began to give a speech that to this day, no offense, I don't really know what you said. I came out of that assembly knowing one thing and one thing only. There was a donkey somewhere, and his name was Odie, yeah, Odie. And he was going to come to Wooster just so I could ride him, no one else was there. Eventually, I came to understand the actual meaning of Don Quixote Day, along with the meaning of many other things. Mr. Cheeseman taught me and my classmates so much over the years, the most important of which was this. It doesn't matter who your parents are, how much money you have, what job you have, or who you know, but life is about who you are as a person and what you can do with what you've been given. At this moment, I would like to ask all of the seniors who attended Wooster while Mr. Cheeseman was headmaster to please stand. You're an amazing teacher and friend to all of us, Mr. Cheeseman, and for that, we are forever grateful. I'd like to end this with my second memory of Mr. Cheeseman. It was Halloween, and I was in the first grade. I remember walking in the parade with Catherine and feeling quite jazzy in our Beanie Baby costumes. I smiled as I passed all the parents and noticed Mr. Cheeseman on the side of the road too. But at that moment, I got really confused, which seems to be a running theme of my younger years. But I looked up and he was wearing a bright orange-yellow suit with a huge triangle on his head. And I remember looking at him and thinking, what is on that man's head? Soon enough, I realized that it was meant to be a piece of cheese because he is in fact the cheese man. And with that, the class of 2009 would like to present John Cheeseman, the one and only cheese man, with a painting of us, old and new, 13 years later at our graduation, painted by Chappie's mother, Maggie Brewer. Mrs. Brewer, where are you? Please stand. Mr. Cheeseman, you are a part of our class and forever in our hearts. Thank you for everything.
A good surprise is a wonderful experience. It nourishes the soul. It really does. And it's so nice to be here. Someone once said that when you're 70 years old, it's nice to be anywhere. And that's how I feel. But this is your moment, not mine. And I want to thank this class, the great class of 2009, from a member of the great class of 1957 who received his diploma right here, this spot, 52 years ago. And I salute you. I wish you Godspeed. Thank you.